All right, we're back at it with another video. It has been a while. I've been doing family stuff all Thanksgiving. I was gonna record it during then, but plans happened, couldn't do it. But this video is gonna be about the sound system in my truck, and basically this is gonna be a thorough review on everything I got in it. And yeah, I want to thank everybody for the support in the last video. I just checked and we hit 5,000 views on the first video with like 250 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I can grow this channel as big as possible. All right, so truck is a little dirty. It's been raining, but we have changed out the 6x9. They have a custom, we made a custom A-pillar. You can't buy these. We made a custom one with a tweeter in it, as well as a custom kick panel, which like I haven't seen that ever. And then we changed the door, or not the door, the dash speakers. They have some custom fit ones off of Crutchfield. All it is JL Audio, by the way. They have some custom ones off of Crutchfield that didn't really work, so we kind of cut it to make it work. And then I have a Boss Elite head unit. It is pretty nice. They have some connectivity issues. I don't know why, but it is also cheap. It was like 150 bucks, but I need some with RCAs because my stock one didn't have any. But yeah. All right, so this is kind of where it gets a little bit more custom. I have two 2.5s right here, which we cut into the original door panel. The door panel is just dirty. It's not scuffed or anything, except for like right here. But like you see, it comes off. But I have a 6.5 right here. Door panels are the same on both sides, and then it is disgusting. But I have, these are the 400x4. This is all highs. This does the right side, the passenger side, and that one over there does the driver's side, which it's never caused me any problems. They are only turned up halfway, so I'm still kind of in the process of breaking them in. They have been in the truck since, I want to say, May, but I haven't really cranked them to their max yet, and I want to get the most life I can out of them while them sounding good. So I haven't cranked them up, but I will do another review whenever I do crank them all the way up instead of just halfway. But yeah, this review is with it only being halfway, so keep that in mind. And I'm only cranking the head unit up to 50 or 35 out of 50, so it still has more to go up. I really just don't want to break them yet, and yeah, so we're about to get into that now. All right, I'm gonna have to go on the other side, but this is my capacitor, which basically is so I don't drop under 14 volts whenever the subs hit. And then this is the sub setup back here. It is two of these bad boys, two JL Audio 13.5s, TW5s. They are pretty pricey, but I got a deal on them. We had to, if you can see, we had to recess the sub into the box for them to fit behind the seat. But yeah, we have these grills on them so they don't hit nothing. And then me and my stepdad made this custom. It looks green, but it is aluminum. It is a custom emblem. And then these are all crossovers, so my highs don't play any frequencies that they're not supposed to. But yeah, I'm gonna go on the other side and show you the amp. It's a JL Audio 1000x1. It's a RD 1000x1, which basically just means that it is skinnier and smaller than some of the other ones. So it has increased price just based off of that. But that's just because that's the only one that fit right there. And yeah, I'm gonna move over there and show y'all it. All right, this is the 1000x1, RD 1000x1. I would take this off. It is dirty, but I would take this off, but I don't have the little things to take it off. But basically it isn't all the way up because they can be all the way up. It's split. It's on 2 ohms to each one, so each one's getting around 600 RMS. They're recommended to get like 600, 650. So I could crank it all the way up. I just don't feel like it, to be honest. I don't want it to sound distorted or anything. And I want it to have the best sound and quality that it can. So yeah, we're gonna get into the sound demo now. We're gonna do a little bit of variations on songs. Yeah, and that's basically the wrap for the little overview and everything. All right, so I'm having somebody plug in their phone so I can get a recording without it being Bluetooth and have it connected to CarPlay just for the best sound and quality. But we're gonna do 3 or 4 songs, all of, I would say, different genres, but not really, just so we get a feel for the bass and everything in between. We want every frequency to be displayed just so I can show y'all how good a quality it is. And I'm really proud of this job. It was pricey, but for what the quality is, as you're about to see, it was way worth it. And honestly, if anybody is thinking about getting a sound system, I would definitely recommend it in your truck. It just changes the whole vibe of the truck, especially you being in the driver's seat. Nobody, like when you're driving, nothing on the outside affects you, but when you're on the inside, you want your interior to be nice. And I think a nice audio system is the first way to do that. All right, so the first song is gonna be Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. This is just a bass line to see basically how loud it gets. I will have all the doors open for the first part, and then eventually whenever I feel it's needed, I'll close them and we'll do windows only and stuff. Bass knob is gonna be set on halfway, and then the head unit will be 35 of 50. All right, so it's playing. I don't know if you can hear me right now, but I'm gonna walk far, like I'm gonna video and then start walking just to see and give y'all a baseline of how loud it is. All right, so it started getting windy, so I decided to come back in. But that was around, I'd say 50 yards, maybe, something like that, 150 feet, something like that. But hold on. All right, so that was the first song. I just turned it down so I could talk to you guys. But that was the first song. We're gonna do more of a rap song. I don't really know which one yet, just to showcase some of the bass. And I will be a little bit closer so you can hear the bass. I'm gonna close all the doors and roll the windows down just because that is the best to showcase bass. Wow, well that's finished. I'm gonna put this before I just played that song, but basically this next one you want to put headphones on or something connected to speakers just so you can really hear the bass, because these new iPhones, I got an iPhone 16 Pro, and it kind of messes up because it's trying to get the best quality possible. So instead of playing the bass distorted, it'll play the bass at the low frequency, which cell phones really can't produce. So I'm gonna put this before, but yeah. All right, I'm about to do Certified Dripper 2 by Real Boss and Richie, just to give a good bass line for bass and everything. The song has started, so I'm gonna start walking. Not walking, but I'm gonna close my door, crank it up. Bass knob will be at 3/4 this time instead of a half, but yeah.
Get out of line, you know I'm smacking her. She know I ain't tolerating all that acting up. Can't do number pre, I'm losing faith when it come to love. Young nigga on stage down, I'm getting big bucks. Rich nigga changed up, now he gassed up. Got a bag put up, main bitch tuck. And you can't go to school, breaking the rules, that's still tough. I play it cool, but can't believe these niggas bitched up. These niggas bitched up. Rich niggas transgenders, can't deal with them. Remember chasing 5 figures, now I got 6 figures. Real members.
All right, so the next one, I'm gonna play like a G6, just so you get a frequency, you get all the frequencies, and it'll be like that. And then I'll probably have one more after that, just for a song, and I'm just gonna open. This one is gonna be just the windows again. The next one, I'm gonna have just this door open because it has the most speakers in it, and it'll allow for like a tunnel, basically. So all the sound is gonna come out of here, just so you get another bass line. But yeah. All right, so I changed my mind. I'm gonna do 2 more because I want one while I'm inside the cab, just to give you a bass line. That was the last like frequency one. This next one, I'm gonna play a YB song, just cause we all love YB, you know. So I'm probably gonna play that new Bossman D-Lo song.
Big was selling tickets. Nigga, I don't fuck with y'all. Boy, I get my whole percentage. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, I'm a gangster. I'm not finna do this shit with y'all. 50 in my glisten, in my pocket, I got a big ball. Bitch, I do my dance on a hoe. Make her turn it down. How about fill my band on it, bro? I'ma cool them down. As long as you keep it value, my folk, I never let you down. She can play around with my sister, gon' crowd that hoe. That's how we get down. Swerving the road in my poverty, wanna go copy the this bitch man spree. Rolling around with a gin, I'm up in the bands, it came with a brand is king. Pop this pussy, pop that with her friend. Pussy pop it, I pop that pussy, he gon' man. He gon' run straight to my guns and dog, money and hoes.
All right, I'm in the truck for the last one, and I'm gonna play that one, the new Pluto song with Pluto and YB. It's like 2 crash outs or something, but yeah. So that's what I'm gonna play next, and I'm gonna sit in the truck, and I'm gonna set y'all up right here, and that's about it, to be honest. All right, so bass knob is gonna be all the way up for this one, and the head unit is gonna be on 35, like all the previous ones. This is the only one I'm really cranking the bass knob up for, opposed from that other one. But yeah.
With the kid, now he ain't got him beating down my DM. Where you at? He on the way. Steady begging for the coochie. Get the fuck about my face. All 10s, we outside. Drop the dot, we on the way. We gon' crash out, but we no dummy. If you poppin' it, be ready. And we be jumping, we don't do no one.
But I reach me again, get sucked, so that's my broke blow. That's a fall out. I'm inside my Louis V. Cashing out, we spazzing out, we crashing out. You play with this.
All right. So purpose for that last clip was just so you can see the frequencies. That is sitting on my head unit, so there's no reason this should be vibrating whatsoever. And yeah, so basically that's gonna be the rest of the video. I'm gonna finish this outside. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all outside about all my plans. I just recently got some new big old things for the truck, and we're gonna get into that outside. All right, as you can see, Reed's still on, obviously, but we're gonna go back into the new things for the truck. I'm gonna start picking out things. All right, as I had problems with in the other video, this one's yellow, gets mist in it. Me and my boy Aiden Goss, he's getting me paint match headlights, or he's not getting me. I'm paying him to get paint match headlights, third brake light, and new tail lights. This is just gonna be a very good addition to the truck, and I'm excited to be working with him. I've seen his work, and all of his work is good. Haven't had one complaint, and I heard he has amazing customer service and everything. So yeah, so that's what we got. New plans with the lighting situation and how I had problems with everything. So new headlights, new taillights, new third brake light. He's a really cheap price, but it's really good work. So yeah, I'll pop up his Snapchat like right here. And if y'all need any lighting, go to him. He's really good. And yeah, I haven't got my stuff yet, and when I do, I definitely will make a video installing everything. But the next video, this recently came in, and it also got looser, if you couldn't see, or if you couldn't tell. But the next video is gonna be me changing this and this, hopefully getting that paint matched, or getting that ready to get sent to paint match, as well as this. We're gonna send that to paint match. And then I'm almost sold on doing this. So yeah, that's next. But I need y'all help on something. Should I get chrome door handles and mirror caps? I think it'll look good, but I'm not really too sure. Just because these are chrome, rims are chrome, and then my grill is chrome. And I think that the chrome on the mirrors and door handles would add a whole bunch. Yeah, just let me know. I need y'all opinions on that. And then also, if I am gonna do powder coat, what color would look good? And should I go bigger in the front? The next two big things I have are really powder coat or going bigger in the front with upper control arm and a bigger strut. And then hopefully in the future I get bags. That'll be a little bit farther in the future, just because big purchase, and I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to that stuff, so I'd have to send it to somebody. And yeah, I'm really excited though. All right, my buddy called me. He just had to tell me something, but basically if I were to get bags, it'd be like 0 to 8, and it would be after I went bigger in the front, because there would be no point in me having bags right now, because like I'm leveled. So I'd have to be like 0 to 4 in the front or in the back. That'd be the bags. And that don't really make sense to me. Because, what is that? Well, that doesn't really make sense to me just because that's not big enough. Like, that's not a big enough difference for bags to even do anything. So I'd get 0 to 8 bags in the back and go up hopefully 4 or 5 more inches in the front. It is doable, but yeah, that's also for far plans in the future. But powder coat color, let me know. I don't really have a preference. Illusion purples always look good, but yeah. All right, guys, I really appreciate the support. 250 subscribers and 5,000 views on the first video. Could not have asked for any more support. It's really fun to do, and it just gives me something to do. It's a hobby of mine, and it really excites me that y'all are taking a part in it and y'all care enough to watch these videos. I'm glad that I can like bring everything I have to the table and hopefully help people with problems if they have problems, and just if they want to see how something looks and I got it, just so I can show them. But yeah, I really appreciate everything, and this video is going to be out Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm recording it Saturday. It's very fun to make these videos, and I hope that all of y'all enjoy them. If you're here, consider subscribing. I'm going to have more videos be pumped out, like I said, about the paint match, headlights, taillights, all that, and the paint match. Oh, and have a great day, guys. I hope y'all weekend's going good, and I hope this week goes good. Finals week, so good luck on y'all finals. And yeah, I hope you have a great week, great rest of y'all weekend, and almost Merry Christmas, guys.